Hi, I'm Cyndi Mathews with Cosmetic Packaging Resources. I'm a packaging engineer by trade and would like to talk to you today about package compatibility testing for your products. Now, when we talk about package compatibility testing, there are two types of testing. One is testing your packaging components like your bottles, your jars, caps, sprayers, etc. to make sure that they work together. And the second type of testing is to make sure that the product itself that you're using or making is compatible with the product that you've selected. Listen, we cannot stress this enough. Package testing is a critical part of your product development process. So, let's first talk about package compatibility testing. Many people skip this important step when they're selecting their packaging, and there's nothing worse than having your products made and all ready to go, only to discover that you've got incompatible packaging. At least once a month, I get a call from someone who has purchased products from other vendors asking for help because they mixed and matched their components and they did not do proper testing, and now there's leaking all over the place. So here's an example. Let's say you buy a 58mm jar from one manufacturer and a cap from another manufacturer. They should fit together, right? Not always. Different manufacturers can have different production tolerance standards, and even if you have a similar standard, you can still have issues. For example, you may have a cap that comes from one manufacturer that has a tolerance plus or minus 10%, or millimeters, and a jar that has a tolerance of plus or minus 10 millimeters. But if the jar is at the low end of the tolerance and your cap is at the high end of the tolerance, you're not going to get a proper seal. So let me show you. All of these jars are 58mm jars. The cap is a 58mm cap. Good seal? No problem. Good seal? No problems. This is a bad seal. Both of these are 58mm, they're just at different standards. So, another way to think about this, let's say you wear a size 10 shoe. So you try on size 10 shoes from Nike, the fit is perfect. But then you try on size 10 shoes from Skechers and they're a bit too tight. Both of the shoes are both size 10, but they're from two different manufacturers. Now here at Cosmetic Packaging Resources, we test all of our packaging for fit compatibility, and customers can request samples to try, so there really is no reason to skip this important step in the process. Now I'd like to show you how to perform a quick package product compatibility test. Please keep in mind that this test is not a replacement for laboratory testing, proper laboratory testing, but it can help spot obvious issues before you spend a lot of money on packaging and lab testing. So let's say you're considering a packaging change, or you've got a new product and you need to see if it's going to work. Put your product in your container that you want to use. You want to seal the container, place it in a plastic bag. Place the bag in your trunk for a couple of days. So if the weather is really warm or really cold, you can potentially spot a problem with the package, such as leaking. Listen, you can also ship this sealed product to a friend or relative where the weather is really warm or really cold. But however way you choose to test this, it would be preferable to check compatibility at both temperature extremes. So now again, this test should not take the place of proper laboratory package testing, okay? So listen, the message is clear. Please test your packaging. Taking the time to do so will save you from having a whole lot of headaches and potentially save you a whole lot of money. So now, if you have any questions, please reach out to us because we're always happy to help. For more on this subject and others, please click the like button and subscribe to our channel. And thank you so much for watching.